I am here to do a color spotlight for you on the color Snowy Umber R from Rene of Paris. I have the wig Smooth Wavez on my head, and I have her in the color Snowy Umber R. I'm going to show you this color in multiple lighting, also outside. So if you're curious about this color, stick around. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. I'm here with Chiquel to bring you this color spotlight of Snowy Umber R on Smooth Wavez. I will say I have modified this Smooth Wavez a little bit. I actually filmed the entire thing and I have a video showing you what I did to this one. She had some pretty bad box hair out of the box and I thought it was a great teaching moment. Plus I love this wig and I wanted to wear her. So I figured I might as well film what I was going to do to her. If you are curious about that, I will make sure that video is linked below. My outdoor segment of this has already been filmed and I filmed it before I did the modification. So if you'd like to see what she looked like out of the box before, I took some heat to her, took a thinning razor to her to trim up the bangs, then watch till the end and you'll be able to see what I was working with. It'll be a little bit difficult to tell because it was really windy when I filmed that segment. So honestly, even if this style and this color isn't for you, that tip video will be for you because you will never it will never return void for you to learn how to work with your wigs, and you never know when the tips that I share will come in handy on a future wig purchase. A lot of wigs do need some work out of the box, some of them more than others. So please make sure you're giving yourself the gift of education and learning how to work with your wigs. Chiquel is an online retailer. They carry all the major name brands. They are wonderful. They have some in-person wig shops for right now, as I make this video, 3 in Canada, 1 in the US. That one is in Kansas City. They have 1 opening in Dallas soon, 1 opening in Vancouver soon. I don't remember off the top of my head where the other 3 in Canada are because I don't know all the Canadian cities, provinces, all of that. But you can go check out their website to learn. They also do free phone and video consults. They have live sales every week where they have huge discounts. They're just great. So definitely check them out. I will link this video in the description box as well as a coupon code that will save you money. Let's get to the color spotlight. So this is Snowy Umber R. This is a very unique color, and inside she's looking, right now I'm standing in front of a giant window. I don't have any additional lighting on me other than window lighting. I don't have any supplemental lighting on me. She's looking a little bit more blended than she does in some lighting. This is a very unique color. So it's a really unique kind of a ginger base that is not a color that I have words to describe. That's kind of the dark colors in here. It's very unique. And then they have white blonde highlights that are clearly very prominent. This is definitely a color that's going to draw attention. It's not a color you will see in nature, and you can tell as the sun goes behind clouds, it actually changes how it looks even in here. That's the risk of filming in front of a window versus supplemental lighting. I can't control what's happening outside, and so even my background has changed because of how the lighting outside changed. So I do want to stress to you guys, color is so tricky because you really don't know what's going on with the person who's filming, what lighting they're using, and even natural light outside doesn't stay consistent. If it's a sunny day, if it's a cloudy day, if it's winter versus summer, is the sun high overhead or is it, the end of the day? Look at how much it just warmed everything up because the sun came out from behind a cloud. I cannot stress to you enough how important it is that you get flexible with color, that you do everything in your power to become comfortable with a wider variety of colors. Now, of course, we all look better in some colors than others, so it may not be a realistic goal to just throw caution to the wind and wear everything, but as much as you can expand your color palette, it will make the journey easier for you. In the beginning, I wasn't flexible at all, and it was a constant frustration for me. Every time I went to purchase a wig, I was biting my nails and had pits in my stomach because I just didn't know if I was going to like the color. When it showed up, was it going to look like the color that I saw when I watched the video or saw the swatch? And it's much better when you're not that worried about it, but I do my very best to show you these wigs in multiple lighting. It is kind of why I like doing my reviews in my basement studio where I use all supplemental lighting, because at least I can control for the lighting and it's not this constant shifting. Okay, I'm going to take you to another room so you can see this color at another window. Okay, here we are in a part of my house that I do sometimes film in, but not at this time of day, because right now the sun is over there. And so you can see how bright the window behind me is, and it's darker here. So again, this color is gonna look very different than it did in my bedroom where the sun was in a different place, or than it will look here in about 3 hours. So I think it's so important. I can't always do this with every review because then my reviews are going to take forever to film. It's important for you though to get this perspective, and it's why I recommend you watch a lot of videos on a color. Before I make a purchase of a wig, I watch as many videos as I can find on that wig. I search on YouTube the manufacturer name. In this case, it's Rene of Paris. And then if it's the style I'm looking for, I search the style name, Smooth Wavez. Excuse me. If it's the color, then I search the color name, in this case, Snowy Umber R. And I watch every video I can find. And then I sort of put all of that together to help me form, I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but you're basically extrapolating everything and trying to come up with an assessment of maybe what it is that you're seeing. And here I am in yet another section of my house that I actually never film in. Hopefully you're getting the impression that I'm trying to give you, and why it is so very challenging to make these videos. And yet another place. Here I am in front of another window, but this time I have supplemental lighting on me, and you can see, I find this setup, or my studio setup, gives you the best look at the style. It lights me up enough for all the detail. And I don't think it throws the color off a whole lot. The problem is you're not likely going to look at the wig when you get it in this same lighting. You're gonna probably be in your kitchen, you may be in your bedroom. Lighting in both those rooms are probably not even the same. And so I encourage you, when you get your wigs, look at it in multiple rooms, in your kitchen, in your bedroom, in your bathroom. Look at it outside during the day, not in direct sunlight. Or if you do it in direct sunlight, also look at it in the shade. And that's going to help you get a better picture of that color, because color does change with lighting. And it's just that we don't notice it in everyday life. We're not studying our hair, our bio hair, or other people's with a fine-tooth comb. We're not looking at our friend as we're, going places with them and being like, wow, your hair looks so different in this lighting. We just accept it. It's just our brain doesn't process it critically, but it does when it comes to wigs. And so this is the only advice I can really give you that I think has any meaning, is that you can impact how you see the color by looking at it in lots of different lighting. And then just in the back of your mind as you're thinking about the wig, I think it will help broaden your view of that color, versus if you look at it only in one room, that's the only way you will see that wig. Hopefully I have articulated that well. But this color, I also hope you can see that I just have no words for like this ginger color. It's like almost like a dirty penny color. It's very, very unique, very beautiful. Uh-oh, we're gonna have barking dogs here. So hopefully if you have ever been curious about Snowy Umber, now you've seen it in a lot of different lighting. We'll get outside as well. And let me know if you have questions. Don't forget about Chiquel. They make these videos possible. Thanks for watching today, guys. I'll see you soon. All right, I'm showing you this color outside. This is out of the box. I have not worked with this one at all. She's got a little bit of box hair. But that's okay because we need to see that too, right? So we know what to expect. I'm very excited about this color. You may not be in the place yet where you consider colors that are a little bit out there. That's okay. You may never get there. But I didn't think I would ever get there. This wouldn't be an everyday color for me. But you know, when the mood strikes, it's fun to have fun with wigs and hair. Something I would have never been able to do with my bio hair. I mean, you know, you don't want to commit to something out there unless that's your personality. But who says it can't be for a day or an evening? It's so fun. I love it. There you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.